And welcome back to Magic the Gathering Forge Adventure. Excuse me. Thank you, good luck. Where we are going to star our red city, and then we're going to go to the forest thing and see. I didn't even look up that guy to see if he was a planeswalker. I feel like he is, but I honestly don't know. So we're going to run on down and figure it out. I just ran into a hole that I can't get out of. That's cool. Can't get out of here either. There's so much stuff here. I guess this is why you would pay for flying, so you can skip over all the obstacles. We're just gonna run though. Fortunately, no teleporting is gonna help us. Since, we're not really by any cities. We're just down by the water in black. Come on. Another angel. Don't want to fight you. Just want to. Oh, nope. Falcon. And it is a falcon. Of course. Of course. Alright. We're going to keep this because this bow is going to do work for me. Alright, Evolving Wilds. Pop it. Let me get a forest in turn. Their turn. Traveler's Amulet. Pop it. Let me get a plains. And okay. Let's do Glimmer Void, get the bow down, and we'll end turn. They're gonna get a 1/1 Flying Vigilance Sky Shroud Falcon. Not the Zephyr Falcon I was expecting. Can't play Cloud for 4. So let's Evolving Wilds, pop it. Get out a mountain. And then we will use our bow and shoot the bird. Alright. Now we just keep shooting birds. Or not, because now we get Cloud out. So let's get out Cloud. And then we'll end turn. You're gonna hit me for 1, that's okay. Protection from red. Flying Free Wind Falcon. Alright then. Let's do. If I save 2 for the bow, that leaves me with 3. And I can attach my bow as well, or attach the armor. Let's do my bow. So let's do Nyla's bow. Shoot this guy. And then we'll do this bow, attach it. And we have 2 mana available. So we'll play our bow. Oh, we had 3. So now we'll attach the other bow. What's happening? Why isn't this? Did the game glitch out? I'm so confused. I don't want to copy, so let's just attack. Shooting their bird. They're down to 3. Bad time to get messed up with mana. Alright, so now we'll just attack, shoot their bird, and win the game. Awesome. Alright, that was a quick Falcon fight. Good lord. I mean, it helps when you can shoot everything. Alright. The vigilance enchantments are nice. Just not a big enchantment, or yeah, enchantment person. Keep on heading down. And we'll go into I want to say it was over here. Right? Or was it? Might have been down here. So I know it was near here that I had to clear out the area. So let's aim for over here. And just keep going. Southeast. There's a rat. Get away from the rat. There's a minotaur. Minotaurs are fast too. Because I always have so much coffee. Uh-oh. I forgot what he uses. He's killing me. Beholder, that's his name. Eye of the Beholder. That's what I was thinking of. I was like, no, that's not it. It was definitely it. Alright, so now let's keep this hand. They're gonna play a mountain. We get our moat. Nice. Play our tap land to get a land. And we'll end turn. We'll pop our amulet, getting a mountain. They'll get an island down and get a 1/3 out. That I would love to shoot. Talking about shooting. We're gonna play our Swiftblade, attach our bow to Swiftblade, and end turn. Whenever this guard attacks, if you attacked with creature with 6 or greater, gains first strike. Oh, well, that's fun. Alright, and they get a 2/2 out. Alright, so that's not good. Ooh, but that will power up my guy, so that is good. I don't have green to do that. I didn't think about my actions. Let's play her. And we'll attack with him, shooting this guy. If they block, I'll kill them. And they did not. They're gonna get another 2/2 out. Okay. I have 3 mana. Playing blue and red. White. Red and white. And then Loxodon just gives us the +3 lifelink and trample. Lifelink would be nice. And 5 damage. Protection really ain't gonna help. So we're gonna go with the Loxodon. Go ahead and attack. Shooting this guy. They're not gonna block. Good. Alright, they're gonna get a 3/3 haste out. They're not gonna attack, which is also good. Now up to 4 mana, but I'm committing to Loxodon. So we're gonna do it. And then we will attack with our 5, shooting this 2. They're gonna triple block, good lord. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 1, 1. And they're gonna kill me with that, because they're doing 2 damage. And we'll hit them for 4. And then we get to draw a card. And then we shall attach the bow to our core. And then we'll end turn. Discarding our Cat Knight. They are not going to play anything, which is a little worrisome. We'll attach Loxodon. And then we'll attack for 6. And we won. Good. 14 gold, not great. Power word kills, nice. Alright, so now let's continue on to our destination. Is that it? What is that? I don't even know what that is. We are going to investigate it though. What is the green fire thing? Temple of Liliana. Ooh. Liliana, I would love. Hi, Mr. Planeswalker. Okay, yep. Thank you. It's the same thing from Chandra's volcano. So I guess they added more Planeswalker enemies. That's cool. I want to do the thing first, but can I mark this actually? I would love to do that. Yes, I can. Alright, cool. I can't believe I found Liliana's temple. That's so sick. Alright. Let's head on over. Uh-oh. Don't crash on me, game. Oh, yeah, it's crashed. Please save me, autosave. Yay, thank you, autosave. You know what? We're gonna save it as well. Alright. Let's continue on. Artificer's Grove. We're gonna pass on that. Let's continue down. Down/over. I think that's the one that bugged out, so I'm just gonna pass it. I'm not sure. I don't want to find out. Alright, there's the town. We're getting close to the wall, so we shouldn't be too far away. What is this place? It's a graveyard. It's like a new redesigned graveyard. Compared to the one I've already done, there's a zombie. There's a zombie. There's no zombie over here. Free money. There's a specter. Alright, let's head out. Thanks for the $100. I appreciate it. Okay. Red, blue, red, green, black. Scorpio God, the Collector. Dragon Legend. Violent Ultimatum. Destroy 3 target permanents. Wow, that's a lot for just destroy 3. 3 specific. I mean, they're permanent, so that's good, but still, good lord. These are some cool cards. What's up here? Elf Scout. When this card enters, search your library for basic land. Put on the battlefield tapped. When this card attacks, you may return a land you control to its owner's hand. If you do, put a 1/1 creature on target creature. 1/1 counter on target creature. Blah. It's okay. Definitely if you're not worried about mana, you could just sit there and bounce your mana without worrying about it. All it has been. Fit to suffer. Omen of the Dead. Okay. Blue, black. We gotta look at blue, black. Assassin. Is that an assassin? It is, but it's not the assassin I wanted. This creature is true to one. Same name as this creature. Okay. Move the end step. Opponent lost 3 more life. This turn you draw a card. No. Death Touch Flying. Fairies get boosted. Whenever another fairy you control dies, you draw a card and lose a life. No. Let's reroll that. That's sick. I like the dragon anyway, not so much the ogre. World champion. Oh, that's cool. I guess he became the world champion and then turn him into a card. Counter spell. When it dies, return it to its owner's hand. It's 3 for 1/1. It keeps coming back. It's not that great. Pirate. That guy just looks cool. Another pirate. I don't have no money to buy stuff anyway, so I don't even know why I'm sitting here looking for assassins. Alright, I'm gonna dip. Thank you. Let's head out and keep going. Looking for that tree. Let's get away from this beholder. Oh, no. Getting stuck. Alright, I found some towns. Just don't remember exactly where it is. Is it down here? I feel like it was. So I feel like the mushroom was right beside it, and these look like they're right beside each other. I found it. Yay. Oh, beholder. Oh, man. Leave me alone. Alright, anyway. No land. Let's mulligan that. 1 land is doable. Definitely with the dagger. So let's pop that, I guess. And then we'll keep this hand. They're going to play a mountain and nothing else. Good. I will Taiga and then pop our amulet for a plains. And then I'll end. We're going to get a mountain down, nothing else. We're going to play our plains. Get out our Kaden. And then X is the number of equipped creature you control. We'll attach the bow to Kaden, so he's an equipped creature. So he'll get a power up. Alright, plateau to do 2 for this, 2 for the dagger, which will allow me to draw a card, and I will. And then I'll give him tokens, and then I'll get to attach the dagger for free to our paladin. And then we'll attack for 2. And he's going to get a power up. So he's now a 4/4. Awesome. Oh, it's only for the turn? Oh, that's not as good. Alright, I get to draw a card though. That was cool. Okay, let's play 2, 4, 3. Let's play that, because drawing more cards is awesome. We'll Alpha Strike. Shooting one of these guys. And they block 1. That's fine. They're going to lose a life for drawing a card. I'll get an extra card. They'll lose a life. I'll Terramorphic Expanse. Getting out a Plains. And then I shall... let's get him out. And let's get her out. Oh, can't. In that case, let's attack with everybody and win the game. There we go. Yay. Dragon turtle. Haven't had a dragon turtle in a while. That's pretty cool. Vampire Castle. Ooh, I want to do this too. I like vampire cards. I think they're cool. Ooh, oh, you could go inside the actual vampire's castle. That's funny. I'm gonna steal your stuff, Mr. Vampire. Oh wow, he's chasing me for real. For real, for reals. Okay. Let's go take your... Ooh, that's a tree folk. I'm good. This is definitely a place I'd like to come back to. But for now, we are in Golok's Bog. Is that the guy I have? Let's see. Edit. And you. No, it's Garuk. So I don't know who Golok is. Is this him? No, that's still Garuk. Golok. I don't know who Golok is. Grulok. He's like a frog, apparently. Because there's frogs here. There's a lot of frogs here. Alright, let's... we can't skip through there. Okay. Well, we're fighting a frog. Maybe we'll get Baby Godzilla. That would be awesome. Worldly Tutor, awesome. Alright, they get a swamp. We are going to Savannah. And just straight Worldly Tutor. I don't know what I should get. Let's see. I have a ton of mana in my hand, so just getting stuff out is fine. Let's see. Lightning. And just start gaining some life. Let's get a crawler out. Because I could play him next turn. They're going to get swamp, not do anything good. I'll get my crawler down. And then I'll end turn. They'll draw a card and lose a life. They're going to play tap land, do nothing else. I'll get an extra card. And then I'll play Plains. So I'm up to 4 mana. And I will get out my Anime Angel and attack for 3. Attack for 6. Because she'll be able to give him a power up. That's what's up. And they get a 1/2 Psychic Frog out. That can get counters. Okay. Let's do a forest. And then let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. Let's I could do both of those actually. No, that's sick. I could do these 2. Let's play our Blades Master. And we'll get the sledge. And then let's just attack. We'll power up our angel. Because they'll get... Ooh, and then... I like this angel because of the power-up, obviously. But the having the hit that you want to you know, select its ability is just messing me up so bad. Alright, Behemoth Sledge. We're going to play this for 1 onto our Angel, because it's unblockable. And then, can we get out Sword of the Amethyst? We can. We can equip it for 1. I don't know if we can actually pay the 1. We can't. Okay, so let's power up our Angel. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Whatever. And we'll Alpha Strike. We're going to put a 1/1 counter on... No. And then they're going to destroy target creature, and I get a 3/3 frog. And I won. Cool. Turn to frog. I need that. I'm sure I'll get one at some point, fighting all these frogs. Let's go somewhere. No, this is just a trap. Haha, you can't trap me. Let's go up. It's a snake. Can we figure out who Galuk is? He's that thing. It's a bunny. It's like a corrupted bunny or something. Snake has money. Frog has money. Oh, I tried to take the money, but didn't work out. Play. Alright, let's keep this hand. We're going to do our planes, play our core, and turn. We're going to get swamp down and nothing else, thankfully. It's a nice looking swamp. Alright, I need red. That doesn't give me red. This will. So we're going to play it, pop it for a mountain. And that leaves us with 2 mana. Can't do nothing with 2, so we're going to go ahead and just dungeon. Pop our amulet for a dungeon map, get another plains. And then we'll attach our bow. Attack for 3. Good. They're going to get tap land out, nothing else. That works as well. Alright, get our plains down. We're up to 4 mana. Let's do Mothra. No, let's do our crawler. Make them start losing life for drawing cards. They get a 3/3 out. Whenever another creature comes in play, you lose a life. Okay. You're going to lose a lot of life. Alright, let's get our Angel. And they're going to lose a life. My Angel gets super boosted. And then we'll attack with both our guys. They're going to block the crawler. That is fine. His next turn, my Angel kills you because you have no flying blockers. And I win. Yay. Alright. That's a Bard Frog is cool. Increasing confusion. This looks like a scene from Read or Die. Great Furnace. Bird Frog team up. And a Frog Rabbit trio duo. Lots of duo cards. Alright. Let's go take your cards. Mr. Frogman. So this is like a Bloomburrow kind of area. This is a good hand. Alright, so keep this. In their turn. Play our tap land. Tap in our map. Then we'll end turn. We'll pop our amulet. Go ahead and get... let's get a forest. And we'll end. They're going to get a 1/1 trample frog warrior. And whenever another of those animals enter you control, put a 1/1 counter on this card. Alright then, so it can get bad. Alright, so we'll play our plateau, and then we shall get out our person that gets a power up for artifacts, and then we'll end turn. Alright, they're gonna get another frog out, which is gonna power up their frog. Then they're gonna get out another frog that's gonna power up both their frogs. Well, that's not good. I can shoot him for one. I got first strike, so I'd kill them. So this might have to be what we do. Let's play our dinosaur, which gives us double damage. So we'll attack, shoot this guy. They're not going to block, so he takes 6. That's awesome. He's going to take 1 from what? What did you do? I guess they put their graveyard somewhere? I don't know. Alright. Player Vista. Pop it. Go ahead and get another plains. That puts us at 5 mana. We could play Cloud. Yep, let's get Cloud down. We'll attack with our first strike. And that's it. Shooting this guy. Alright, they're down to 2. They're going to superpower their guy, making him a 7/7 with trample. He's not going to attack. Okay. Play a land, get another forest. Let's play our knight. And then we shall alpha strike, shooting this guy. And then we clear his whole board, but we don't win the game yet. Alright, they get another 4/4 down. That's annoying. You know what? Let's play her. And then we'll alpha strike, and they can only block 1, so we'll win the game. Hit us. There we go. He died from her ability and not us attacking. So I guess that's something. Arcane Lighthouse. Alright then. Lose hexproof and shroud and can't get it. That's cool. Alright, what's in the packs? That's a Final Fantasy card. I don't know who it is, but I know it's Final Fantasy. Protection from humans. Pay 1 life, sacrifice another creature, put a 1/1 counter on target. On up to 1 target creature and draw a card. Discard a card to proliferate. Pay 1 life, exile a blue card from your hand rather than pay this mana cost, counter a spell. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, put a 2/2 green cat creature token into play. Until your end of your next turn, creatures you control have base power toughness XX. X is the number of cards in your hand. Ooh. Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, draw a card. That's not bad. I wouldn't mind making a cat token deck. I mean a draw / cat token. Let's just go ahead and fight him and take his money. And ooh, these are some big angels. It's mulligan. That's a lot better. Let's get rid of the planeswalker. We'll keep the sand. They're gonna play a forest and get a death touch 1/1 snake down. So that stinks. And then we'll Evolving Wilds, pop it. Go ahead and get a mountain. And we'll end turn, pop our amulet. Go ahead and get a second plains. And then end their turn. They're going to hit me for 1. They're going to get another snake out. Cool. Alright, let's get a plains down, get our crawler out. Go ahead and start making them lose life for drawing cards. They're gonna hit me for 2, that's fine. They're gonna get another snake down. I gotta draw a bunch of cards. Awesome. Alright, let's get planes out. We're up to 4 mana. 4 mana and can't do nothing. I can play the Sword of Excalibur, but he's not legendary, so I can't attach it. So we'll just end turn. They'll draw a card, lose a life. They're gonna attack me for 2, that is fine. They're gonna get another snake out. I draw 2 cards. Play a forest. I'm up to 5 mana. 5, yep, up to 5. Play Cloud and make him a 14. Whatever. Let's Endless Water actually and tap 1, 1, and 1. And then we'll play our Behemoth Sledge. And then we'll end turn. My main goal is to just get Cloud out and super power him up. They're going to hit me for a lot. A lot. Uh-oh. Alright. Let's play the Vista. Pop it. Let's get another mountain. And then we can Cloud. He's got first strike, so he can actually block them and he won't die. Nobody has regenerate. They all just have death touch. So yeah, let's do that. We're gonna get him down. So it'd be 1, 1, and 1, and 1. Alright, that leaves me with 1, 2, 3 available mana. We could attach the sledge to him. I think that's the plan. Let's attach the sledge here. Oh, now I can attach Excalibur to him as well. Awesome. Alright, and then we'll just... Can we attach the bow? No, we don't have enough mana. Alright, now we'll end turn. So I don't believe they'll be able to kill me this turn. I believe so. Let's see. Alright. Game crashed. We are back in it. Let's go this way this time. Can I cut through here? I can. This guy's got a lot of stuff, and I want to take it. So we're gonna just hope the game don't crash again. Not really the best cards. Sacrifice land, search over for land, put under battlefield and shuffle. We're gonna sacrifice a land. Okay, so you get out like a dual land, or you get out a triple land or something, but still it's not that card is a land. Okay. Let's get that. Hallowed Haunting. Alright. Oh. I kind of didn't mean to walk into the shade, but I did. So, oops. Alright. We got Merida. We'll keep this hand. Yep. Alright. And then let's yeah, their turn. Okay, got Plateau, nice. So we could let's do a Plateau, and then we'll end turn. Traveler's Amulet, pop it for Forest, end turn. Play the forest. We're going to get out our Black Panther. Put a counter on our plateau. Attach our bow to our Black Panther and end turn. And they're going to destroy my Black Panther. That was not cool. And then they're going to get out a Frozen Shade. Alright. That's fine. 4 mana, I could play both of them. That just has to be a Plains, I believe. Or no. That's only going to be one because I don't have green and white. Alright. I could do both of them. Yeah, let's do that. So we'll play her. And we'll play her. And we'll get out, Sword of Feast and Famine, protection from black, and end turn. Alright, and then we're gonna play our hideout, searching for a plains. And I have 4 mana. So it's 4. Let's get out Mothra. And then let's not attack. So he could boost his guy and kill me. So we'll end turn. And then they're going to get out a 3/3 Dreadshade that can also boost his health. Good lord. Alright. Another tap land, sacrifice it to get a mountain. We're up to 5 mana. So we're going to play the Sword of Feast and Famine. Attach the Sword of Feast and Famine. Then we're going to attack with them two. She's going to get a power up. They can't block it. Sword of Feast and Famine is going to tap all my lands. So I have 5 mana again. I could do both of them for 5. That would be awesome. Oh, I gotta end the, yeah. Alright, now I can do both of them for 5. So let's do that. Let's play Helm. Let's play the War Gear. And let's attach the War Gear here. And then we'll end turn. And then next turn, we'll just win the game. So we'll just attack and attack. And Merida's doing 10 already, so we just won. Yep. Nice. Alright. I got some cards, yay. A lot of money, so that's real good. Let's go up. How do I get over to the turtle? Is this how? Nope, that's not how. I gotta beat the tree folk to get to the turtle. Oh, what is that? There's a bunch of king people here. I thought it was just the one. There's a king hippopotamus and a king bone dragon. And whatever the crud this thing is, oh my goodness. That thing's crazy looking. Crack Boom. Magnus of the Vine. At the beginning of each player's pre-combat, add 2 green. That could help out my opponent a lot. Well, good. Just get some free money. That looks like a witch kraken. I can't sneak over there. There's another one inside the house. Good lord, there's so much stuff here. And then there's like more stuff. We're gonna get the money, get the shards. Specters are flying around. Let's sneak down. Sneak, quote unquote. I'll fight that guy. He looks fancy. But I also want to fight this bone dragon. And I want to fight that ogre. Give me your money, ogre. Swamp troll. It's a king swamp troll. Ooh, wow, this is actually going to be... Creatures you control have hexproof and regenerate target creature. And you start with a troll shaman. What the fudge? Mulligan. Okay. This is gonna be a game. Man. Let's do that. Because I want that Planeswalker badly. Definitely since, he's just gonna be destroying me. Alright, let's play Glimmer Void, get out Ezio, and then we'll end turn. They're attacking me for 3. If I block it, he gets stronger. Just block it for now, I guess. Alright. Oh, he has trample, so that really was just a waste of time. Alright, well that's cool. I already did it. Actual flying. I don't think it counts for tokens. It might, but for now I need to get out this Hydra for 1. Because him powering up is what's gonna save my butt. And then we'll attack with him. Alright, no. Let's just end turn. They're gonna hit me for 6, good lord. Alright, let's just take the 6. We get more plants. Alright, let's play that. Sword of Fire and Ice would be nice. I can't attach it, and I can't play and attach it. I thought I could play Mothra last turn, but I was wrong. I can only play it this turn. That'll put me up to 4 with Mothra. Let's... Oh, man. Red and blue really ain't gonna matter. Let's get Mothra out in case stuff starts dying, and we'll end turn. Alright, they're gonna get a Gutless Troll. When this card enters, create a number of food tokens equal to the number of opponents you have. They sacrifice a non-land permanent, and then it gets 2/2 till end of turn. They get a food token, they attack me for 4, we're just gonna take it. And they create more plant tokens. My Hydra gets bigger. Let's play the Taiga. We are up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. Next turn we could play Vivian and start powering up our Hydra. With 5, we're gonna need to do the Sword of Fire and Ice. Yeah, Sword of Fire and Ice. Attach the sword to Mothra, and we could just start getting damage in. Because that flying is going to be so helpful. Alright, and then we'll end turn. So Mothra's now at 5/6, so I can block his 4/4. He's not attacking with it, good. Planes. Let's go ahead and get out Vivian. And +1 her to give 3 counters to our Hydra. So next turn, he's going to double those, so he's going to go up to 22/22. And then we shall end turn. What are they going to do? Are they going to try to attack Vivian? I wouldn't think so. Because Mothra would kill him and the Hydra would kill him. They are going to Control enter opponent creates 4 1/1 blue fairy creatures. Under target opponent's control. Oh, because it's an 8/4 for 4. So you're just gonna give me some tokens. Alright, he's now 22/22. Awesome. Play the hideout. Pop it for a plains. Let's give another 3 1/1 counters to Mothra. And let's play our angel. Let's amulet as well to get out a mountain. Can't play the mountain yet. Nope. Can we attach the bow? We can. Let's attach the bow. Really, why? Because if I kill his plant tokens, his guy gets stronger. So for now, we'll just attack. Ooh. Oh, he doesn't get anything. Target control ends in turn, gets O2, gains trample if it's red, and vigilance if it's white. So really it just needs to do herself. Or him, actually. But we're just gonna attack. No, we're not. I did it again. Oops, I did it again. Ah. Stupid game. Nobody has reach. So they just gave me fairies they can't block. So I can hit them with all the fairies and Mothra. But this is going to be a 44/44, so I'll just attack with it and win. Because that's a guaranteed 12. Oh, plus the angel. Angel's going to be another 4. So, yeah. I mean, that's just... this is over. Oh, yeah. Sword of Hearth and Home. Yep. Alright, that's even better. Auto. Okay. Play the sword. Actually, cancel. Power up our Hydra. Attach the sword to the Hydra. Now the Hydra is protected from green, so the only thing that can block it is black. And all their creatures are green, so they can't block my Hydra. Power up our Angel. And we'll attack with our Hydra, Mothra, all our flying tokens, and our Angel. And we'll win the game. 1 counter creature attack and power less. This guy. Oh, Mentor. Nice. Alright, they're sacrificing a food token to gain 3 life. Sacrifice another food token to gain another 3 life. They're still taking 49 for my Hydra. Congratulations on your life gain. Alright, that was awesome. We got the troll. The scale can't be countered. Hexproof. Oh, it's the thing. Oh no, it's a different troll. Right. Destroy target creature, you lose 2 life. So that's just a different art. Each player sacrifices 3 creatures. You create 3 food tokens. That would be good with him, because you create trolls and then you sacrifice trolls, you get stronger, and you get food tokens. I want to fight the bone dragon, honestly. Uh-oh. 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 I'm fighting the undead. Okay. Well, we're here now. This card ain't that good, actually. To be honest. Alright, they're gonna get a swamp down. We shall get... everything's a tap land. Again, he's just not that good. Let's play that. Pop that. End turn. Amulet. Getting out a plains. End turn. They're going to get out a 2/1 zombie wizard. And if you draw a card while you have no cards in hand, instead you draw 2 cards and lose 1 life. That's not bad, to be honest. Play our plains. Let's get out our paladin. and we'll attach our bow to our paladin, and we'll end turn. They're gonna get out a first strike regenerating zombie thing. Okay, play that. We'll gain a life, and we'll get another plains. I'm up to 3 mana. I could Hydra's Growth. I like the idea of Hydra's Growth. So I can play the Bone Sabers and equip them for free. I think I'm gonna do that, actually. First Strike and Vigilance. Let's play her, and then we can attach everything to her, because that First Strike and Vigilance is gonna be awesome when it comes to her attacking, compared to our Paladin, which is just a 2/2. What? Oh, he blocked and then regenerated? Okay. Well, that's not good. No, it's not. I feel like... That's weird. Okay, whatever. I'm not happy about that, but it is what it is. Alright, let's get a mountain. And then we're up to 4 mana. Let's Hydra's Growth onto her. She's now a 4/4 first strike. We'll attach the bow. And we can shoot this card, and then if he blocks again, it doesn't matter. So we'll do that. Shoot him. They just take the 4. Good. They're going to get a bunch of 1/1s. That's fine, even if they regenerate. So now we shall get our Bone Sabers out, which we can't attach, but we can double the amount of Bone Sabers we have and attack, shooting this guy. Oh, they can't regenerate this turn. That is fine with me. And they're going to get out basically the same cards. Alright. Another forest. Good. I think that puts me at 6. It does. So we got to attach both Bone Sabers. And 2. And then we'll attack. He's going to get super pumped shooting this guy, which he's going to regenerate. And then my guy's a 17. Awesome. And then next turn, he's going to double the 12 counters. Good lord. He's a 29 now. Oh my god. And now he's got trample. Alright, game over. Easy game. Easy game for babies. 32-29. Trample lifelink. Shoot the skeleton. He's also going to get a power up from attacking. So he's now a 40-37. Yeah, auto. I win. Alright, that was easy. Halfling. Vile offering. Whatever that is. 7 gold. Well, he's undead, so they're not going to have that much money. Master Black Wizard. This is going to be a difficult place. It's going to take a minute, which is fine. So now, we got no creatures, Mulligan. And then we got Cloud. Alright, this is doable. Let's get rid of... Let's get rid of Vivian, actually. We'll keep this hand. They're going to play a Swamp and get a 1/2 skeleton out. That we can return it from the graveyard to their hand. Alright. We're going to play our tap land. Pop our amulet for a plains. And then we'll end turn. They're going to hit me for 1. That's fine. They're going to get a zombie bat with flying lifelink. Good lord. Alright, we'll get our planes down. We're up to 3 mana. Let's get out Ezio. Let's attach the bow to Ezio, and then we'll end turn. They're going to hit me for 3. That is fine. They're going to get a 3/3. That's not fine. And they'll get Death Touch if they get a Liliana out. Alright, well, I can power up my Ezio. And then when he attacks, I can also shoot him and power up Ezio. So now he's a 5/4. And he should get first strike too. As long as it has 2 or more counters. Oh, well, next turn, it will get first strike. At the beginning of each end step, if a creature died, you may put a loyalty counter on Liliana. Good lord. The Liliana cards. Alright, let's do another planes. That puts us up to 4 mana. Let's double the damage we do to the wizard. We'll attack for 5. Shooting down nothing. We'll just shoot this. Our guy powers up and gets first strike. I don't know why his guy died. Oh, because it doubled. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, wow. Okay. That's what's up. Alright, so we're up to 5 mana now. Let's get our angel out, who's going to be a 7/7 indestructible. Let's attack with Ezio. We'll shoot this guy, because he'll take 2 damage. Ezio powers up, killing his guy. Now he's got a 5/5. Who cares? I have a 7/7 indestructible angel. I am going to take you down, sir. Alright, get Cloud out. Attack with our angel. Attack with Ezio. Shoot this guy for 2. And then Ezio gets blocked. The angel goes through and we win. Yay. I'm still going to have to fight the skeletons, though. Unfortunately. Alright. Ball Demon. Turn. Black spells cost black. Your black spells cost black more to play. Wow. Alright. Let's see. I was hoping if I hit up there, the skeletons wouldn't see me and they would go the opposite direction. I was wrong. Alright, so now we got cat, got our samurai. We could play this. Alright, we'll keep it. Alright, we're gonna Evolving Wilds first. Pop that for a plains. Easy decision in turn. They're gonna get out a duty bound skeleton. It's a pretty good card, to be honest. And we will get out a Savannah, giving us 3 mana to do Sword of Fire and Ice, and then we'll end turn. They're going to get another duty bound skeleton, hit me for 2 because of Exalted. Told you it was a good card. Alright, so now we're Traveler's Amulet, pop that. Getting out Mountain? No. Yes. Getting out a Mountain. Playing said Mountain. We're up to 3 mana again. Next turn we could play him. But before then, we'll play our Orb. And then we'll end turn. They're going to hit me for another... Never mind, they didn't attack. That's awesome. Alright, he's a lot better than her for now. So we'll just play him, and next turn, we can give him a 2/2 power-up. But we can't do the ball. So we're up to 5 mana. Let's do Sword of Fire and Ice. 1, 2, and we're up to 3 mana. We could Hydra's Growth Elm. And he'll start getting bigger very quickly. Let's do that. Let's Hydra's Growth. He's going to go ahead and get 1/1/1 power up. Then we'll attack. And then we'll attack again. Alright, let's attack again. Alright, awesome. And then we'll end turn. Alright, that will double his power. Let's attach the bow. Let's attach the orb. Let's attack. The bow will shoot down the regenerator, because he'll regenerate him and tap him. So now I can't block with him. I gain 7. I get a second attack step. Or not. Whatever, game. Whatever. Alright, let's try this again. How much can we play him for? Play it for free. Attach it to him. He's now at 19-9. Alright, let's attack. We'll shoot the regenerator. They're gonna regenerate him, tapping him. So he's got 1 blocker. Duty bound will block. It'll regenerate. That's fine. My second attack phase. There we go. Attack again. We're going to get 19 health. Shooting is 1. And then he has no blockers, so we win the game. Awesome. Alright. And we got a cool demon lady. Oh, it's a warlock. It's a guy. Okay. Devil flying. Whenever a creature card is put into your opponent's graveyard from anywhere, you may pay life equal to its mana value. If you do, put that card under your control. As a warlock, in addition to its other types, warlock you control would die, exile it instead. Okay. Creepy stuff. Let's fight this skeleton, and then we're gonna run out of here and save it. And then in the next episode, we'll fight some more. I just want to clear out this whole tree thing. I like it. It's definitely going to be a good challenge for me. Let's do tap land first, since I can't do anything anyway. We'll end turn, pop this, go ahead and get a plains. I'll end turn, that hit me for 1, and get another 1/1 out. That is fine. Let's Glimmer Pool. Or Glimmer Void. We're up to 3 mana. Which we can't really do anything with 3. So we get out our sword and then end turn. They're going, oh gosh. They're going to get the Death Baron, so all their creatures now have Death Touch. So I got to avoid that now. Alright, I'm up to 4 mana. Let's get out, let's get out our Blade Master, and maybe we can get protection from black if we get lucky. We do not get lucky. The bow would be good. It would get rid of his Death Toucher, so we're gonna do that. We'll put the bow in our hand, then we'll end turn. They're gonna hit me for 4 again because they know that I'm not blocking their stupid Death Touch. Alright, and then play a land. So we're up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. So that's 1 to equip, 1 to equip. That leaves me with 3. I could play this and give my guy Death Touch. Play this. Trample Lifelink would be good. I need to play that. Okay, so let's do that. We'll attach the sword. It's cost 1. And then we'll attach the bow. It also costs 1. And then I need to actually, I need a second bow because I gotta kill this thing. That stinks. Alright, so we'll just do that. We'll get the second bow out, attach the second bow. Then we'll attack, shooting this guy twice. So all his creatures lose death touch. He's gonna block and regenerate. Which is, okay, we're just gonna auto that, doesn't matter. Alright, they're gonna hit me for 2, that's fine. Alright, I got another regenerator, but doesn't matter because I'm about to get out a lot of trample. Alright, he's a 7/7. Play dagger, attach the dagger. He's now at 9/8 with trample. And then we'll attack. Let's shoot this guy. They're gonna oh, and we can shoot again. Let's shoot a tapped one. Let's shoot him. Oh, they can regenerate the tapped one. Of course they can. Alright, then they're gonna block with that one. We're gonna auto that, hit him for 8. And then we won't bounce. We will get a land. Let's get a plains. And then I will not flip my dagger. Because I don't need to. And then we'll play our doubling the sword, and then we'll end turn. They're gonna do nothing. We're going to attach the sword, and then we're gonna give everybody death touch, so that way when he goes to block, my death touch will, well, it doesn't matter. I only gotta do 1 damage anyway. Alright, we won. Yay. Alright, let's get out of this place, and 2 target creatures. That's 1 less cost for each opponent. Oh, let's get the, obviously, our riches for fighting them. Coin of Fate, Final Fantasy Edition, Radiant Smite, Badlands Reveal, Telling Time, Undead Butler. Alright. Yeah, let's head out of here, we'll save it. And we'll then come back. I'm gonna have to fight this tree folk first. That's okay, we can fight him. Ooh, that's a difficult hand. We're gonna start over, mulligan again, no lands. I could play this. Let's get rid of 1 fetch land. Let's get rid of 2 fetch lands. It's kind of dangerous, but I think this hand's worth it. Alright, they get a forest down. We're going to get our core out, and then we'll end. They're going to get a fancy forest, or play a mountain. So we're up to 3 mana. Let's get him down. Let's Traveler's Amulet for a plains. And then we'll attack for 2. They're gonna get a tap land. Good. I can't do anything right now. I'm up to 4. I could play my angel. Which is not a bad idea. No, I'm gonna do my dagger. Let's attach the dagger. And then we'll Alpha Strike. And we won't flip the dagger. We're going to hit him again. Then we will flip the dagger. Yes. So it gives us 3 mana. We'll play our paladin. Attach the bow to our guy. So now he's a 2/2 double strike. And they're going to gain 3 life and not do anything else. Great. Alright, so we're up to like 7 mana. Let's pop that for green. Play Birds of Paradise. Play our Angel. We still got 2 available mana. We can't do nothing with 2. So we'll Alpha Strike. Shooting this for 1. They're going to double block. And that dies. Then we'll hit him again. He's down to 4. He's going to get a 5/5 Tree Folk out. But it's too late for him. We're going to get our Blade Master and get Sledge, but at this point it won't matter because I can't play it till next turn and I can just attack and win the game. And auto, and I win. Yay. I don't know how long this episode has gone because my game crashed and I had to restart it. So, hopefully we're a little over an hour. I think it'll probably be a good amount over an hour, to be honest. I could go do the turtle. Probably next episode. Alright, y'all. We're going to head out from here. If you can, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye, y'all.